All right, good morning, everyone. It is 8:48 in the morning of May 13th, 2021, and this is my morning strategy session. So let's see here. Let me pull up my scanner again real quick to see if anything new has popped up. Oh, BILI. Okay, so I might have to throw BILI back in there. That's interesting. So first up is VRM. Pardon me. VRM, I've forgotten. Let's check the. Uh-oh. So my internet connection has been bouncing up and down today. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. My office building is experiencing some technical issues so the internet just dropped on me. I guess to start this back up again, let's see. I'm looking at VRM here. This is one of the first stocks. Apparently, okay, it reported vroom soaring after Q1 results, races past Wall Street expectations, also guides Q2 revenue above analyst forecasts. In most cases, that is good news. However, in recent days, I've seen blowout earnings, blowout revenues, blowout earnings, and very positive forward guidance still being met with selling. So I have these numbers up on VRM. I'm not going to take a lot of risk on this trade if it comes into the numbers, just because it seems like things that have been getting, what would usually get a stock to really start to move up, in several percentage points lately has just been sold off. So I am looking for, if it pulls back, if there's some profit taking, I'm looking for entries. I'll probably stagger somewhere between 200 and 300 shares between 38.72 and 37.64. XPEV, I think, yeah. So this one, it reported earnings and its losses are less than expected. So if there's some profit taking here, I mean, it's only up a few percentage points, 5.21 as of right now, 5.21 percentage points above its close yesterday. So again, on this one, I'm probably going to take a small amount of risk, probably between 200 and 300 shares, and I'll stagger those orders between 25.75 and 25.42. I'll wait until after the open to put my orders in. Also, I used to put my orders in pre-market, so they'd be ready for the open, but lately that's been a little bit too risky because the open it's happened quite a few times recently where just all of a sudden at the open, the level 2 drops and the opening price is below my price levels. So, yeah. Small cap momentum. I've got PALI up in the pre-market here. Let's see, it's up 25% right now in the pre-market. I think this is a reverse split. No. Okay. Palisade Bio says treatment to reduce post-surgical adhesions wins fast track status from the FDA and shares climb. So this is going to be a momentum trade. You can see here, I feel bad for anybody that was in this thing up here at 59. And let's see, what was the split here? Was 1 for 6. So it was a reverse split. Yeah, well, it's a momentum trade. If it obeys the momentum rules, then I will be looking for an opportunity there. FTEK, this is interesting. FTEK beat by 1 penny, I think. Yeah. Fuel Tech reports Q1 earnings per share of 1 cent. So, Wall Street loves growth. Surprise, 7 cents. Yeah, so a significant beat there on Fuel Tech with growing revenues. It's a $2.36 stock. It was below $2 a share. Again, momentum rules apply. So if it gives momentum setup, then I will be interested. I might go for the gap and go, which would be to buy the open and then sell anything above a 20-cent profit. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the broader index here. Yesterday there was a huge sell-off. Let's take a look here real quick at what's going on right now with the SPY and with the VIX. Okay, so there's the SPY. Let's see, indicators, and here's the VIX. Okay, so the VIX is coming back down a bit. Looks like we don't know if this is going to be just sort of an episodic and non-trending run-up in the VIX right here. If it is, it shook out a lot of weak hands yesterday. Personally, I think that the S&P can see this gap here on the SPY. It gapped up from 400.67 on the 1st of April and opened up roughly at 403.38 on the 5th of April. And so right now the S&P came close to the top of this gap. What I imagine is going to happen is it's going to come down, test the bottom of the gap. And if it tests successfully and runs up from there, if it tests down here and then runs up again, then we ought to be making our way to new all-time highs. If it comes down below and then fails at a retest of the bottom of the gap, then we've got further down to go. A 10% correction would put the SPY at roughly 380 right here. And why not have a 10% correction? I mean, the stock market, the SPY here, let's look, since sort of the bottom that happened in late February or so, or the bottom that happened in late March of 2020. Let's see, let's get to the bottom of this one. There's been a 93.7% run in the stock market since the bottom of the crash that happened in 2020. So a 10% pullback, it's not really, out of the ordinary. It's kind of normal. Let's see what was this pullback back here. This is from early September until late September. We had almost an 11% pullback, and then we go sort of on our merry way. There's a little bit more turbulence there, but just kind of kept on grinding up. So if it trades today all the way down to the 400 level, I'll be looking for a bounce there. That'll be a 5% correction. So the VIX, I guess the VIX could pop up into the 30s for that. I've got a resistance line here, or a trend line that might act as resistance if the VIX decides to pop back up again really high and perhaps bring us back all the way down to 400 or 380. All right, everyone, that is the morning strategy session. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you at the recap. I am out.